to buy a truck from that dude.
I hear that. I hear that voice, and I want to have a truck.
It's a good voice. I've done some ones that have not been quite so. I used to be the voice of Hershey's Cookies and Cream. You all know what that is? That white chocolate bar.
No. So yeah.
Which was a little rough because I'd have to do. You get so much chocolate in every bite. And you got to, in order to get that voice, you have to do that face. Like you have to kind of like what you're selling. So you're in there, and then I do like Lamisil foot cream. It's actually still on. You know the one where the little bug lifts up the toenail.
Oh yeah.
So
That's
you.
No,
I don't do the guy, but I do the guy. I say, you know, do you have thick, discolored, or flaky nails?
But wait, why are you saying it like the cookies and cream candy bar?
And I used to do like Huggies.
Because it's delicious.
I used to do Huggies too. It'd be like Huggy, like baby, like the most innocent thing. Like you keep these cheeks dry and you'll keep these cheeks smiling. And it's like a little baby.
Yeah.
It'd be like keep these cheeks smiling. Cut and like smoke. Like are we out of here or what? Friggin' diapers. Hate babies. I do hate babies, but that's a whole other.
That's a separate thing.
Yeah.
That's a separate thing. Now, first of all, I noticed the old. You got an injury here.
Yeah.
What happened to the thumb?
I'm sad to say that I cut it swimming in St. Bart's. It's
St. Bart's, the luxury resort for celebrities.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Thanks for bearing that.
St. Bart's is famous for nude beaches. Did you check out any nude beaches?
I planned the trip, and Amy claims she hadn't heard about it. I'm sure I told her. Amy's my wife.
Amy, your wife, Amy Poehler?
We got there, and, you know, I kind of knew. We got there, and I was like, oh, my God, totally nude beaches. Who knew? Let's go. You know?
Right.
And so we got out there, which is great. Like, in a world where everybody's a supermodel, it's great. Unfortunately, the sad reality is you get there, and it's like there are a lot of celebs there, and you know, you'll, like, invariably come up, and it'll be like Rosie O'Donnell, you know, nude. You're like, oh, please. I think I speak for mankind when I say, borrow my towel, you know what I mean? Listen.
I won't be part of that. I won't be part of that. That was hate-filled, and I won't be part of it.
What?
I'm separating myself from you. I'm over here when that happened. What happened?
Funny thing is, Penelope Cruz's brother wrote that for me in the hallway. He is hilarious.
That guy's ambassador. Nicely done. Now, you mentioned Amy Poehler, a very funny cast member on Saturday Night Live.
Yeah.
You guys are married. I'm trying to picture, you're wacky. I know that about you. And Amy Poehler in comedy, the two of you have a wedding. Did you have sort of a straight, serious wedding? Was it, you know, like everybody else?
Yeah, we did. You know, we really didn't want to, we were worried that people would be like, comedy wedding. So we tried to be cool about it. I wanted to do one thing that was kind of goofy. And we were trying to think, we were like, what's the dumbest thing that we can do that we can get away with? And so we came up with this bit where our parent were, you know, the reception, they announced my parents come out, and they announced Amy's parents, and then they say, for the first time ever as husband and wife, Will and Amy. And we come out, and we cued The Heat Is On, and then we came out, and we went around, The Heat Is On, went around and high-fived everybody in the room. And then, like, did the splits, came back.
Right. That's the end of every 80s movie. Yeah. That song, a high-five, and it freezes, and then the credits come down.
A baby with sunglasses slides across. I feel good.
You're a bad guy.
I wanted to do maybe, you know, Amy wouldn't let me do. I wanted to do like given a speech and then just get rigged up with a blood pack and be
one of those exploding blood packs you use in movies.
And just do like, I'm so happy. This is the greatest day. Oh my God! I always loved you.
That would be great.
And then die.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And
then just watch my parents. I gotcha.
Yeah. They didn't want you. They didn't let you do it.
No.
They don't have any fun.
So all we did was have a regular nice wedding.
Now, let's talk about this. There seems to be a bit of a feud going on with you and your co-star Jason Bateman on the show, Arrested Development. You guys are having some kind of a feud, fight, anger. What's happening?
Well, last time I was on the show here a few months back, he was mad at me, a little bit mad, because he's like, you know, you mentioned that he wanted his sister to come on and play his love interest on the show. And
Justine Bateman.
Bateman. And I feel like I'm not making that. All I did was open a door to truth. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not here to judge. He wants to do that. That's cool. You know, most people call it incest, whatever. You call it hot. Fine. Semantics. You know what I mean? So I just, now he feels like he's getting back at me because he and Amy are doing a movie together.
This is the thing. He's doing a movie with your wife now, and he wants to get back at you. Is that right?
he's been saying like, hey, guy, you know, your wife and I are gonna have to get all over each other, you know, and all this sort of. And I'm like, look, man, you know, it'd be like Richard Simmons threatening to hit on your lady. Like, you don't, you know what I mean? Bathing.
So you're not threatened by Jason Bateman.
Dude, it's like if Amy's hungry, she's not gonna go for a half meal. You know what I mean? She's gonna line up at the buffet. You know what I mean? And that's.
You're a terrible man.
No, but you know, oh yeah, you know, people speak truth and then they're bad.
Yeah.
But it's great, and
yeah.
I'm happy for them. I'm happy for them.
All right, well that's good. Well, let's try and I want to end on a positive note.
Me too.
You go to a lot of dark places.
Yeah.
But that's who you are.
Yeah.
I understand that you are. You pride yourself on your air guitar prowess. It's your hobby is air guitar, and you think you're pretty good at it.
Well, here's the thing. Every year I've been hearing about this. They have the Air Guitar World Championships in Finland.
Yes.
And I feel like I could win if they let me come and they let me bring, it's a multi-instrument air guitar. So it's not just
like guitar.
No, it's like air symphony. If they let me do the theme song from Law and Order, I feel like I could win. From the original.
Wait a minute. The theme song from Law and Order.
Yeah, the one that's on the network here, the fourth network, NBC. If they let me do that, if they let me do Law and Order, I feel like I can win. And if you guys probably have access to it, or one of your guys.
Well, no, I think that's usually loaded up, but we usually have the Law and Order theme loaded up because you never know when someone's going to need it.
You guys want to see it?
Yeah.
You might have to help me out. It's complicated.
I would help you out. Okay,
it's complicated. Before we start, I'm gonna play a little bit, and there involves like wetting of reeds and stuff. It's multi-instrument. Here we go.
Okay.
Let's do it.
That was great. You're number one in my book.
Thank you.
I don't care what anyone says.
You know what?
What's that?
I just want to say.
Yeah?
I've done this. I've been doing that for a long time. I want to tell you something, Rook.
Yeah?
You did pretty good. We'll be right back.
We'll be right back. You don't have that right, man. One of the worst people alive. Will Arnett, everybody. We'll take a break. Be back with John Doe. Stick around.